McMahon. Actually, there's some packs open too. Don't I do. Who's going first? Come on. Oh, that's some nice spikes. Built for acceleration. Hell yes. Padres. Cinderella. Daniel Gonzalez. Joey Votto. And then choose one gold equipment item. Oh. Victory. Oh, the Super Dunk was born. Got some gloves. Oh, the socks, bro. Got some gloves. Can't do no Adidas gloves. I like those socks though. Oh, batting gloves. Let's take the socks. Those clean. Alright, let's roll. Alright, so here we go. It's game 7. NLCS. Doesn't matter. I was up 3-1, gave up 2 games. Like, should have closed this shit out 4-1. Should have been a wrap after that. After sleeping nationals come here and let the damn Mets make it interesting. I just couldn't make it easy. Alright. Here we go. We playing a full game too. Marcus Stroman, Clayton Kershaw. Some crushed watermelon. Oh no. And some cherry sours, which I love.
So the Dodgers, after setting themselves up so nicely in the series, have suddenly found themselves with their backs to the wall. Heidi, what can you tell us about it?
Matt, this team has had 2 chances already to close out this series and gain entry into the Fall Classic, and twice they've fallen short. They admit they had, of course, hoped after leading 3-1 that this Game 7 wouldn't be necessary, but now that it's here, they're determined to make up for their mistakes in Games 5 and 6. We'll see shortly whether the 3rd time's a charm for this club. Otherwise, they'll have to watch the World Series from home.
No. Here we go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It's been a while since I played a full game too. Like I had to set some time aside for this.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Put some respect on your name.
Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Like, we got these for 7 games.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line.
Get your ass back to second base.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Struck him out.
That's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Runner breaks for third.
Oh, shit. God damn it, hit the wrong button.
Down. Behind the runner to second. Rosario stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch.
God damn it.
And that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
That's going to be one of those mistakes when we're looking back at it.
So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mets out in front. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mookie.
And the pitch.
Oh my God!
He can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course, the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. That's popped up.
There we go.
Rosario onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
There we go.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in its own than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Pretty much, I don't know, he's greedy.
Ready with the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Next up is Max Muncy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is offered and missed for the first strike.
I chased that one. I was already
Guess
thinking.
Where he's going with this next pitch. Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
Yes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
I didn't mean
that one again.
And he got it.
I cannot leave these 2 on.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And our winner here will, of course, take on the American League champion Cleveland Indians. And congratulations to them on the season they've put together. Digging in now, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Mets lead this one 1-0.
Damn it.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing.
Really don't want this to hit full count.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There we go.
Swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
All right, let's do it.
Leading up with the Dodgers, the center fielder, Peterson.
Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That's right up the middle.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
God damn, God.
Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
God damn, bro.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Those waste opportunities. Better swing more power.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, yes. Just like you were in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
1 strike.
Straight. I do not want this to seem full count.
Here's a pop-up now. Smith over to his left, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
A couple good hits too. Left these boys on. Power.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Like, well, you know, every pitcher knows that shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
Come on.
And here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nimmo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. All tied at 1-1.
Basically, no outs. He only got 1 run. It's terrible.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Baseball vets across the world. Shaking ass. Thank you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
1.
Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. Nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Kershaw now on 1-1.
God damn.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
You're out of here.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
High five.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short.
Run.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
You hear that much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo home run there for Mookie. Yes. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Welcome to LA. Great pitching.
Plate now, Justin Turner. Swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
I was trying to take that one down third base now.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
First a little bit for that one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. LA's on top 2-1.
Definitely underperformed with that bases loaded opportunity.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
That's not a good for y'all.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Standing in now, Marcus Stroman. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. High Set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
That's what I wanted. Stop the progress. Sorry, you got first.
Now to play Ahmed Rosario. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
And set with the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In there for strike one, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping up now.
AFK.
Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Get off the mother power hits that got me on base.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Yeah, I swear. Couldn't do it from pitching the same thing.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with a base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ooh, I think I knocked this in. Man.
It's 1-2.
That's it.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
MLB The Show 2 years ago.
This is foul right side.
I made a bunch of errors, and it went extra innings, and it took 3.5 hours.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering.
There we go.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he fouls this one off. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1.
Take a gingerly stroll and just catch the ball. Shit, 4-yard pitcher. Or how about because somebody in Price.
David Price is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
I don't even know if they're doing right.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Throw gets him 2 down. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Cespedes is after it. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Shit.
Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 left for LA. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Gotta wait for it just a little bit.
Cespedes behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Robinson Cano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Robinson Cano.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Our score remains 2-1. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hit hard to the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Also fun fact.
And it looks now like the right-handers begun to get loose in the Mets
Corey
bullpen.
Seager hit the game in home run. I think. Let's see if I can get another one and extend our lead.
Fouled away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Wilson, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
All right.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
All right.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he grounds one briskly to short. Rosario's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's
fuck off.
Challenge that shit. Moving off to the net.
Here's the first pitch. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball.
And I put the other 2 pitchers to warm up. Just a quick price on it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly full right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
6 more straight strikes right now.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Oh, shit.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So here's Pete Alonso, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Go to the World Series. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, that first eating mistake. Put that one on the board for them. I was worried about it. Oh my gosh! I'm so worried. NLCS champ, baby.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
That home run. A solo homer put us up. Game 7. To advance or go home. We're advancing, baby. World Series, here we come.